Thank you very much. I want to thank the gentleman for yielding, for your leadership, and also to Chairman Engel for your commitment, as well as Mr. Smith, on this issue and so many issues. I rise in strong support of HRS 17. This important resolution reaffirms our commitment to ending AIDS and calls on our government to maintain its historic contribution to the Global Fund. Now, as one of the original authors of the Global Fund and as co-chair of the HIV/AIDS Caucus, I am pleased that we are moving this bill forward. This legislation has one of the greatest impacts on lives of people around the world. Since 2002, the Global Fund and PEPFAR have saved 32 million lives. That's 32 million lives. Can you believe that? What's more, the Global Fund has cut the number of AIDS-related deaths in half since 2005 and helped to reduce TB deaths by 37%. Mr. Chairman, our country's strong support of this program, which has been bipartisan, coupled with new scientific advances, has helped us turn the tide on achieving an AIDS-free generation. Just this year, during the 6th Replenishment Fund Conference, the United States maintained its strong commitment to $1.56 billion a year. That's a 33% contribution to this important fund. So I'm glad that we're here today to reaffirm our commitment to the Global Fund and its 6th Replenishment Fund. The bipartisanship and multilateral commitment to this program cannot be understated. Finally, Mr. Chairman, I want to close by lifting up the legacy of my predecessor, a great statesman, Congressman Ron Dellums, who inspired my legislation to establish the framework for the Global Fund. And I thank my partner, Republican Congressman Jim Leach, for his spirit of bipartisanship in helping me get this bill through the Banking Committee, and to former President Bill Clinton, who signed the Global AIDS and TB Relief Act of 2000 to establish the Global Fund, and of course to our late Kofi Annan, who served as Secretary General of the United Nations, who boldly took this idea to the UN and led the global effort for support. With that, I urge my colleagues to vote yes on this resolution, yes to saving lives. Again, I want to thank everyone for being here today. Sunday, of course, was World AIDS Day, and we led a delegation to the United Nations, and we had high-level meetings, and everyone applauded the United States for its leadership. Thank you very much.